All right, welcome back to Reality Radio Pod with Whitney and Stefan and Andrew. Andrew's just out right now, but he's doing good things. He's had an interview with Marie tonight from the
Yeah.
Challenge Vendetta, so that's fun, and I can't wait to hear that. So it's just me and
hmm
Stefan for tonight. We're going to be discussing the episode 3 of the Challenge Vendettas, and I'm super stoked because I actually think this is a pretty interesting season.
hmm
Um, so far. So I can't wait. So yeah, you can follow us at Reality Radio Pod. I'm sure anyone who's listening is probably already following us anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like one or two people who may come across this video.
May find
Uh,
us a new viewer. Yeah.
yeah. So you can follow Stefan at the Challenge MTV. I know everyone probably thinks that that is the main, account for the challenge. It is not. It is ran by this guy here, the
Oh
caveman.
yeah. That's the fan account.
That's a fan account.
Yep.
Yeah, but it has
Fan account.
more followers, way more followers than the actual account, I think.
Oh no, the challenge, the official one, it's definitely grown since
It
like
has? Okay,
Invasion.
I haven't really looked at it.
Yeah.
Andrew Tess
Mhm.
has said he's watching.
Yeah, I know. I just
What's
got
up,
that. I was gonna
Andrew?
say that. What's going on, Andrew?
um, okay, so let's just get to it. Like I was just telling Stefan, it was an okay episode. I'm really interested in this season. I think it's been okay. How are you feeling about the first couple episodes? I know your boy went home today, so but
I
how are you
know.
feeling about the episode, like the season so far?
Not happy about my boy going home, but overall, I think the season is really, really good. I like the new people that they brought in. Something new, something different. They're bringing a whole different kind of vibe.
The new networks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the people from the UK and even Big Brother, which was a huge surprise. I don't think no one was expecting, people from CBS to join the
I think
channel.
we all fantasize about it. I think we all think like, oh man, I wish that, and I
Right.
think this person
But
would do good on
to
the
have it come
challenge.
true, it's like
Yeah,
it's nice. But
yeah,
I'm liking this season so far. I think it's good. Very promising.
yeah. It is. It is. I don't know what it is though, because if you think about it, a majority of the cast is from like the past couple seasons. Like we've seen them on either Invasions or Dirty
hmm
30, so it's not that fresh of a cast.
hmm
The twist, I think maybe it's kind of the twist maybe they're throwing at you. Like, yeah, this is an individual season, but now it's like it's co-ed. I mean, it's not girls versus girls and guys versus guys
Yeah.
anymore. It's
It's
you know,
literally the best man, best guy, best girl, one person
yeah, you
to
have
the
to
end.
be it all. You have to be the best
hmm
at everything. Across the board. And I think I like that. I know a lot of people really don't. They wish that it would be more like, okay, the top women and the top
hmm
men. But I think so far the challenges have been
Fair,
pretty
because
fair.
they have to make it fair now. They can't have all guys outdo the women. So they have to make it pretty even. Like
Yeah.
this last challenge, the hashtag. I feel like this was like a legit challenge where
It's
anyone
probably
could
favored
win.
the women because women are smaller and
hmm
typically are smaller and could probably move quicker,
Quicker and
have
that.
better balance, and can kind of,
Definitely.
yeah. So I,
And we got our first girl in the Troca, which was nice. Nice little switch up.
yeah, yeah, that was good. That was good. I knew we was gonna get a girl there because because that challenge the guys weren't looking. They were looking like they looked like they were going extremely slow, and then the
Right. I was
girls jump
actually
up there
hoping
and they were
for.
like,
I'm happy for Natalie, but I was actually hoping for Sylvia to get in there, but I guess she was a little too slow. Didn't
yeah,
go bananas.
yeah.
hmm
Um.
You want to start from the beginning?
Oh,
From
the elimination.
yeah.
Man, it was so terrible. I almost forgot about it, actually. I was ready to go into the challenge, so you brought it up.
Right. No, yeah. I didn't think this was elimination was like fun to watch. I don't think it fit those two guys.
It
I
was
felt like it was so
terrible.
boring. Had it been like West and someone else, it would have been like legit. But Nelson and Corey, they didn't need that elimination. I feel like it should have been like more physical, more contact,
Like
something like
have them
that, or
run
like a
through the
race.
fire. Like yeah,
Yeah,
have it be like not soccer, but have it be like football, and you pick up the whoever
yeah,
runs and get the football have to run into the other end zone before the other person.
Right.
Something
Sounded
like
like,
that.
yeah, more exciting. They had to literally kick a ball and the fire and then make a goal.
That was
Like,
so sad. I was like, okay, I've been playing soccer because my little nephew's been taking up soccer. So I just set up a
uh-huh.
goal in the backyard. And I swear to you
Cool.
not, his first kick was more accurate and would have better form than both of those
Yeah,
guys.
that's awesome.
It
Yeah,
was
they obviously have
terrible.
no soccer experience.
But I feel
No,
like you don't need, you just have to
or
like,
football,
have you ever played kickball when you were a little kid?
kickball. Yeah,
Or, you kick a ball around. You don't have to be a
right.
soccer athlete to know
Yeah,
how to.
yeah.
It was, oh my God, it was so fun. I felt bad for them though. I mean,
Hmm.
I will admit, like, those two have never been like my faves, but I felt bad for them. I was like, why you gotta do this to them? Like give them something that they both can shine in. So
Right.
whoever goes home
Well,
can
not
go out
even
in a
shine,
blazing
but make it
glory.
more interesting. And then
Yeah,
and then they had to switch up the rules because they were doing so bad. And then like it was literally whoever
whoever
made a
can make a
goal
goal.
first.
You don't even have a goalie. You don't even get a
Yeah,
goalie. Just
whoever can make a goal, and Nelson made that goal, so he won.
and it was such a pitiful goal. It like creeped into the net.
Right. It was like,
But it was a funny moment. I
yeah.
enjoyed it for that
And
reason. I didn't enjoy it as an elimination, but it was funny.
right. It just sucks for Corey because this is, he's going home first again. And he kind of lost like the chance versus stars elimination. Kind of had to do the same thing, except for he was throwing it and he was on that turning table. I
That was
felt.
a better elimination to watch than this.
Yeah, than this.
Like that was more competitive. Um.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So Corey leaves, which then leaves Alicia all to her lonesome. Which I felt like should have been like, why go after her? That's somebody
Mm-hmm.
you want to keep
You want to
around.
bring her around. I
You
felt
want
like
to,
Bananas could
yeah.
have brought her into, his
He
side
could have had her in there.
as a
Um,
female vote.
exactly. You don't know what these challenges could have been. You don't see her
Yeah.
winning, like
She could have won a
physical
trivia.
challenges, but you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know,
And you really don't know what place she was gonna be in because she fell off that hashtag.
right?
Yeah, so well she got
So
she got pushed.
she got pushed off. Yeah,
Yeah. Because I think when she got pushed, she was on her third one. So it looked like she was doing pretty decent.
right. So I'm just like,
But Nicole was done, I think, so it doesn't matter.
so it was just weird how that all played out. So let's just talk through it. So yeah, so we have the hashtag challenge. Well,
Mm-hmm.
first we have Nelson kind of calling out Kyle. And I want to
Yeah.
ask you about this. I know what you said last week about you think Kyle is, a bananas follower and everything.
He's a minion.
Now, if you're Nelson, do you go after Kyle now, even like he may be like a
You go
weaker
after Big Dog.
target,
If he could
or
be a
do
target,
you continue going after bananas?
go after Bananas because he's a bigger threat than Kyle, but do it secretly. Don't let your hit list be known. When you get a chance to take out Bananas, just do it because he's gonna
Yeah,
take you out anyway, regardless. So you
yeah,
might as
he's
well
already
just take a
trying to get
shot
you
at it.
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's yeah. What did you say?
No, yeah, I'm saying he's already trying to get you out. So
Nelson. Yeah, he's
trying
already
to get
yeah.
Nelson.
Nelson's probably on his next list. His next list.
But I
So
mean, you saw how he went after Alicia just for
yeah.
you
For
know hanging out
no
with Corey.
reason. Great. Like
It's like
Alicia's
when
not no
Alicia,
one. She's
when
not
did they
gonna do anything.
start?
At least have a conversation with her, see where her head's at. You know?
All right, Andrew, we'll get to Devin in just a moment. He actually has a moment in here as well. But so you think that Nelson should continue? So now, do you think that he should? Because now it's like you can't trust Kyle at this point. For
Mm-mm.
Nelson anyway, you can't trust him.
Right.
I know I liked how Kyle. I did like how Kyle was like, what does that mean? Shake hands. Like what? Like you don't know.
Right, yeah. He
But
played it
I
off
was like,
really, really well.
he played it
Because
off so good. I
yeah.
was like,
That was like a scene from
I'm from England. I
Big
don't know.
Brother.
That was a terrible accent, but
He
whatever.
played it off good, but yeah. Nelson's
That
a
was,
lone wolf right
that was
now.
so funny. Yes. Well, then we have Devin who came in. He was
Yeah.
like, "Look, Nelson is alone in this game. He's also a strong competitor, and he's also not very bright, which is what someone like Devin needs, because Devin may not win the physical challenges. So he needs a pit bull. He needs someone who he can rally around and who can win some of these certain challenges that he's not strong in. So that he can be in Nelson's ear, kind of like that's where he's kind of wanting. He's wanting for Nelson to get in the troika, or even himself, or both, and he has his ear and say like, look, man, you don't go after me, I don't go after you. We're both going after Bananas. We're both going after this person, that person. Let's make it happen.
They're already on the same page. They both want, Bananas out. So why not work with each other?
Yeah. We actually missed a big piece of the elimination. At the end of the elimination, we have these grenades that have been thrown into the mix, which I think is a great idea. I think that the only mistake that whoever created this grenades idea, saving the troika from being able to be targeted by the grenade, I think that kind of puts a little like damper on the whole twist, because you want to see that. You want to see Nelson be like, boom, Bananas. Because Nelson can't throw a grenade at the troika, at Bananas, at Brad, at who else was it? Kyle.
No, I thought it was for the next round. If the troika is safe. I didn't think it.
No, because he had to use it before that challenge. Remember, he had used it on the girls' challenge, and at that time, no one competed, so you don't know who's in that troika. So he could only do it. That's why he took the money from Josh and not.
But what were the options? You either take money from Josh or send someone to the Inquisition.
Yes, you can take money from someone. There's the you can either choose to be a part of the troika or choose to send someone directly into the Inquisition. Right. And then there's also the
money thing.
No, not the money thing. What was it? Oh, take money. Take time off of someone's. Add time onto someone's challenge time.
Right. If it was a guy's day, it would have been smart to either add time on someone's challenge or be a part of the troika.
Right.
If it was a guy's day, and for Nelson, but since it was a girl's day, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to switch it up, because with it being like this, it's like the guys have no incentive to
to be in a troika unless you're trying to get rid of a girl, who's coming for you.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if you're competing all together, but right now, the guys like they're the top threats. You don't even really see much from Kayla or Kara.
Right. Girls have to come together.
But so I wonder if that changes. Like maybe it's like, okay, maybe we'll have co-ed eliminations. Go back to the
Gauntlet season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Like do some crazy puzzles or some crazy endurance stuff that anyone can be able to.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, so so we have the hashtag. It wasn't a very exciting challenge to watch. Poor Melissa though, we skipped over this. Melissa gets hurt, so
someone always gets hurt, at least
doing something really silly.
Yeah.
Like just calm down.
She's one of my favorites too, one of my favorite rookies.
Well, at least she gets a chance in elimination. Because remember, like on Ed's one, they just sent Dustin home. They didn't even give them a chance to try to compete. So at least she gets a chance to.
Yeah, and hopefully she has some time to heal too.
Yeah, Foot is. I feel like Foot is very like on something like this. You kind of you can't. It's hard to ignore that. It's hard to ignore your foot hurting when you either falling into water or running, carrying something heavy. That's like anything. I feel like it will aggravate your foot.
Yeah. Hopefully it just heals fast, so she can get back in the game.
It looked pretty nasty
by the next female elimination if she's not gone already.
Yeah, it looked nasty though.
It did.
So I'm kind of hoping that, I know I'm fast forwarding here, but I'm kind of hoping that Alicia kind of gets put in there, even though I'm kind of liking Alicia here because she did stand up to the Troika. I feel like.
Yes, I was gonna say that too. Like, I love people who able to stand up for themselves and not,
Yeah.
sit and be quiet and try to, play nice. So yeah, shout out to that. She did stand up for herself, which was really, really good.
Yeah, that was good. But I mean, I don't know. I guess either Alicia or Cam. I can see Melissa beating. I mean, not Cam, but Kayla. Kayla. She was the other one in Detroit in the Inquisition.
Yeah, Kaylee.
So
Yeah,
Kaylee, I think.
but I hope. Honestly, I kind of hope it's Alicia. No offense.
You hope
Like,
it's
I like
Alicia?
Alicia, but I hope it's her, and I hope she kind of goes home.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Kaylee and Cam stay, and Melissa stay.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're just bringing more.
Yeah.
To the show.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if she did win,
if she did win,
this could wake her up and be like, okay, I'm here to play.
Right. And I can't trust Natalie.
Right, exactly. That would be great.
It would be nice.
Yeah. So her and Cam can team up.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you're a new Vendetta chick.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, so Devin, Natalie, and Bananas are in the Troika. And Natalie decides to take this time to talk to a few people, few select people. She chose Kayla and Veronica. What do you think about her move here? Like, do you think it helped?
I thought it was smart if she was going to make her own decision. Like, if she was going to make her own decision and then go from there. But she kind of just spoke to people, and then she went with all rookies, which seemed like it was a Bananas decision. But I thought it was smart that she spoke to Veronica to see where her head was at, spoke to Kayla to see where their head's at, and try to make this like deal where, if I don't say your name, you won't say my name in the future if they ever were to be in the Troika. So she is saving herself just in case Kayla is in the top 3 or Veronica's in the top 3. So,
well, I mean, I get the action, the decision to talk to
make
them,
deals and create safety.
But Natalie has she's not very, I feel like she's not very like relatable. Like, she's not so, like, I feel like when you're talking to her, you're talking to like a script or a teleprompter. Like, you're not really talking to a person, I feel like. But those conversations didn't feel genuine. They didn't feel like they were coming from an authentic place.
Seemed forced.
Right. Like, someone told her, hey, go talk to this person over there and say this. These are your main points.
Brother, though, because they do that a lot on Big Brother. They have like small talks and try to make.
And that's where she got it from.
Yeah, she got it right from Big Brother. She's used to that game talk conversations. 1-on-1, quiet.
Right, because once you win HOH, people go to the HOH room and then talk to you, and that's why what she was thinking, like,
she was basically the HOH, of the house. She was nominating 3 people.
Johnny was HOH.
She was supposed to be HOH, but Johnny took over, made her think like she was in charge, but really
which is the way you do it. That's how you do it.
He made sure that his, the person that he wants out is gonna be in the elimination because he's afraid Alicia could
team up with Nelson or Devin. Right. Like, they could really form a little thing there, and don't know what these people can do on these random challenges.
Right.
Like, Devin's in the Troika. Did you ever think Devin will be in the Troika before like Nelson or Leroy? Like, just looking at it.
No, I kind of did because Devin did really good on Rivals 3.
See, I don't remember that. I don't think I watched the rest of that season. That was one of those seasons I really hated.
But I was a little shocked that he came in first place. But that hashtag challenge, I feel like it was made for like small people. No offense. Well, even though Bananas won, so.
Yeah, well, Bananas he saw Devin going for it, so he was like, oh no.
Question: was Tony on this Tony on this episode? I don't remember Tony at all. I just thought about that. I don't remember him competing.
I don't remember him doing very much.
I don't remember him at all.
I feel like we're gonna get that a lot with some people.
Right.
Except for these, like, I swear every episode so far has had a big UK presence. Don't you feel that way? Like, we know a lot about them. We know where their head's at, their game at, their relationships.
because
You know a lot about them.
they're good TV right now. They're all about the game. The conversations are about the game. They want to win. They're not
Right.
just
But they're not,
there.
but I like that they're not extra. Like they're not
Yeah,
being
they're not
extra for
extra.
camera.
They're
They're just
themselves. And I
chilling.
really thought Melissa was going to be like an extra, like a girl who just extra all the
Yeah.
time, but she's not. She's real chill, just herself.
She said she slept the first night, the entire night. That's why we didn't see her in the first episode. She was like, I was sleeping. I was tired from running up that hill.
Really?
So yeah, so she
Oh,
said she went to bed the first night. She tweeted that.
oh wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So I like that. They're laid back, but they're just fun people to watch. I think.
Yeah.
And
And
I know you,
Kaylee
and
and
I know
Cam,
you don't like Kyle, but I think he's a good presence on the show.
yeah, I do like Kyle, but I just feel I already see Kyle in the future. He's gonna be like Banana's best friend. Like he's gonna be a Kenny or Evan. I see it if he comes back on more challenges.
Not a Kenny. I'll put him like as like a Tony or Leroy. Not really Kenny or Evan.
Okay, yeah, that's a little more fair. Kenny or Evan. I mean Tony or Leroy, but not even Tony because Tony can't even win anything.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. So where are we at? Okay, so yes, so we have all right, so I want to talk about this decision Ali has to completely forget about her friendship with Alicia. She just completely not forgotten about it, but she mentioned it, but she just didn't care. And she decided to abandon her best friend because Johnny felt threatened by her. There was not a single, I don't think there was a single confessional where Natalie said, it's best for my game to not for Alicia to go home. Like I think.
Well, she did say something like, Alicia is not a strong competitor, and she wants strong competitors on her side.
Oh, she did say something like she did something like that. I thought it was stupid.
So I guess if a strong competitor wins, she can depend on that person to not say her name. Whereas she's just going to babysit Alicia.
Why she going to Veronica though?
I don't know. She said something because she's a vet, and she probably watched the older seasons and probably remember Veronica and was like, you know what?
Anymore, girl.
This isn't the same Veronica though. This is a different Veronica,
and this is a whole different circumstance. And Veronica's closest people are two of the weakest girls there, Jimmy and Brittany. Right. So it's like, why are you trying to butter up to them?
Right. So
like you'll do better off on your own with your best friend. Well, not your best friend, but someone who. Like all Alicia had in that game was Natalie at that point.
Right.
Like she would have trusted her.
But it's also good to keep someone like that because Alicia isn't as strong and you can always depend on beating Alicia at least. Yeah. Right. So why get rid of her?
I would throw Kaylee in and be like, you know what? I don't know you. You're from a whole other freaking country. Like this is your vendetta. You and your vendetta can go head to head. That's a rookie.
It does make sense.
And her vendetta is already in the elimination. Put them in elimination together, and that you have a perfect excuse. You still have your best friend in the house. Johnny can't be mad at you, so he's not going to turn on you. And like no one's going to go out on a limb for Kaylee. They may like her, but they're not going to go out on a limb and be like, "Hey, what you doing that? I'm coming after you because you threw Kaylee in." You know?
Right. Exactly.
So. I felt like that was the way to go. What about you? What do you think? Think targeting Alicia wasn't smart?
It wasn't smart. She should have kept her friend in the house because you need friends. I feel like.
Friends you can
I kind of agree with you. She could go. She should vote for Kaylee to go in because her vendetta is Melissa, and they can battle it out right then and there. And then she won't get any backlash for sending in Kaylee. Right. Don't send in Cam. I don't think. Don't do Cam because Cam is I have a funny feeling she'll come back.
Yeah. So okay. So then, who would you have chosen for Natalie to put into the Inquisition? Like, who are the three girls? Do you think those are the right three girls, and just go with Kaylee instead of Alicia, or do you think it will be a completely different?
It's weird because would you have voted in all rookies, being a rookie yourself?
No.
Yeah, I feel like she could have used the rookies. Yeah, it does look shady because you're putting yourself above them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of felt like she made a good choice for voting in Kaylee, and maybe she could have just burned her vote for the last two and said, "You guys are not the one that I want. I want Kaylee. I'm just burning you guys as so I can save myself, and just voting
and that
Kaylee.
right there, it's like, okay, you relieve them. Like you said, so you had to pick two other people. You want this girl out, but you just had to pick two other people. So you guys are the ones I chose. But don't take it anyway. Let's just have some food. She's going in. She knows she's going in. Yeah, yada yada. We're good. You know.
Right. She could go with that. It's weird because Devin wanted to save Alicia, which makes sense because I'm pretty sure he would have pulled Alicia in on his side with Nelson, which he was trying to do. I feel like.
Yeah. Well, Devin did. I'm not sure what
because he came up with Jimmy and Veronica instead.
Right.
Which I'm kind of happy because I'm Team Veronica right now, but it is what it is.
Well, I'm not sure what Devin's strategy on this, but when they were discussing who they were going to put in, he did make a comment and say, like, okay, I got Alicia. I'm putting her up for the Inquisition. Who are you guys putting up? I can put that two ways.
I thought Devin wanted to keep Alicia safe.
Well, no, he put her up there for the Inquisition. Now I'm like,
no, he agreed eventually.
Well, I'm thinking like, let me see what he wants.
After they agreed. What happened?
This is all right, guys. This is Andrew right here. He just has some words to say about the Inquisition.
I know you both got my text. I think they should put in Jemmy as a buffer. Put Jemmy in. Feel like you're not going in, but I feel like you had to put one of the vets in just to show that you're not taking sides.
Yeah, use a burn vote on someone.
Either Jemmy or Brittany. I think that those two would have been the top choices. I think.
Anyone. She could have just voted in any two girls and be like, "Ew, you girls are not the one. I want this person."
See,
I feel like
Kaylee and Alicia, I think, were both good choices. Alicia is tied to nobody, and Kaylee is from a whole different country, like you said, Web.
Yeah. You can't put in someone like
Brittany. You understand too. Jamie, she doesn't understand. I don't think she'll agree with being a burn vote.
And Natalie's going to be screwed. Like I said on the podcast last week, I feel like Natalie is one of the most phoniest people in reality TV.
Yep. Her and Jimmy,
that way.
right up there, neck and neck.
Her cutesy act, be like, I'm going to try like this.
You said her and who? You said Jemmy?
Yeah, she's so fake. She's so fake.
You think Jemmy's fake?
Oh my goodness!
I can't think like.
No, Natalie comes off as fake.
Made for reality TV, but I can't stand the sound of her voice.
I don't think she's made for reality TV at all. She's too robotic. She's not real enough. She's
definitely not real. She has to be more real.
Yeah, I mean, she's just pretty. She's not real. I don't think she's made for that.
I'm gonna talk like this all the time.
And have that phony smile on. It's like, no, you can't have a conversation like that with these people in this house.
And Devin explained it really, really well too.
You guys say Devon should have been on Vendettas, and I agree she would have been better than Natalie. But I feel like Michelle would have been a better choice than Natalie. Big meat.
I think
it would have been interesting.
Been great. I don't know where they got Natalie from. I don't know what they were thinking. Right. Zakia would have been better than Natalie.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Like, there is no reason why she's back. Like, she's on MTV. She's not. Like, you could tell. You can tell. Like, that at that Inquisition, when Cam was going in on her, you can tell that she had no idea what to do. Because she was like, she didn't prepare for it. She thought everyone was going to be there and say they were like pieces. And like, she's the HOH. Like I said. Wait, hold on. She's the HOH, like I said. So, like, in her mind, she's the HOH. So everyone should have gone to her and respected her decision and butter up to her. Because she was living in her moment. And it's like, this isn't that. Like, no.
Yeah,
and she got a reality.
Like I said on last week, I feel like Victor and Natalie still think it's Big Brother. This is not Big Brother. It's a challenge.
Victor looks like he's doing all right. I mean, he just needs to link up with some people.
Yeah.
Like Devin or Nelson or something. But he seems
I feel like he's close with Tony or whoever's in his bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah. The last thing I want to touch on, and then I'll let you guys go. I want to talk about Devin real quick. He had a really good episode last night. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he has a chance of even getting close to the final. But we saw this on Rivals 3. We saw this in heavy on Are You the One Second Chances. The dude is very intelligent. Like, he knows what's going on in the game. And I see why MTV keeps bringing him back. He is a good casting choice.
Well, he's more likable this season because he's toned down. He's not being extra crazy like he was on Second Chances. I hated that. I hate the extraness. Like, he's tried to overdo it with, like, tries to be funny. He tries to be a character. I think him on this season is much better because he's more like a subdued Wes. In that he always thinks ahead of the game, ahead of a lot of people. He's ready to rally the rookies and rally the people who don't have anyone, and he can think for them, and he's a good socializer. So he's someone you can talk to and relate to. So
like I said, I don't think he's going to make the end, but I feel like he's going to make it very far this season.
I can see that. I can. Well, I mean, it all depends. It all depends because now he definitely is on Banana's radar. Because he kind of called him out a little bit. Not like Corey did, but he really put his foot down and made his opinions known. I feel like Bananas doesn't like that. So, we'll see. I'm not sure. What do you think about Devin Stefan?
He's great. He's doing really, really good. And I agree he's way better than Second Chances. I liked him on Rivals 3 with Cheyenne. But on Second Chances he was annoying, even though he won that challenge. And then he's back now.
He backed it up.
And he had a really good episode. I liked him this episode. Anyone who's like non-Team Bananas, I'm rooting for.
So I will catch you guys later.
All right, Andrew. Good luck. Talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
All right.
I feel like, what was I talking about? I was talking about the I totally forgot. I think I was going with I was talking about Cam. I think
when she was coming after Natalie, or no, wait, that was I don't know.
What? No, I think I was saying if you wanted 3, if you thought he chose the right people for the Inquisition.
Oh yeah. What would you have done if you were Natalie?
I probably would have definitely put up Kaylee.
Right.
Because you don't know her. She is a rookie and maybe she's teaming with rookies, but she's also someone that like no one's gonna get you, like no one's gonna get in your face about it. You know, not even people from her show. So I would definitely put her up. I would put up Veronica because she, even from what I'm seeing, she doesn't seem to have that many ties. And I'm not sure if Natalie knows, but obviously Veronica and Brittany kind of screwed Leroy last season. So that's a good thing that you can have in connection with Johnny. It's like, you're Leroy's boy. Y'all don't care about Veronica. Why not put her up there? And I will put one of Veronica, not Veronica, sorry. Because I don't know what their one be.
Their one could just be another burn vote, but it could be.
I want to say like a Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany.
Or Jimmy.
Yeah, Brittany, Jimmy.
But for
Nicole.
some reason, just because.
Or Sylvia.
No, because they have a nice little clique. You want to stay away from the cliques right now. Like Marie, Sylvia, Kayla, I feel like have a little thing going on. And I think the way to go is just to be like, tell whoever, like go up to Kaylee right off the bat. And go up to Johnny and Devin first and be like, look, this is what I want to go in. I understand we have 3 choices, but I want this person to go in. Then go up to Kaylee and tell her you want her to go in. So there's no surprises. I don't know if they can tell ahead of time though. Probably not,
True.
since they want to keep everything for
Everything's new and suspicious.
Yeah,
for
maybe they
TV.
can't do that. But
Right.
that's what I would want to do, and then just have 2 people
Go
go
from
two
there.
people be like, look, I'm putting y'all up there. Even you can even use Big Brother terms like, look, I'm putting y'all on the block right now.
Right.
But you're not the target. You're the pawn.
you're not the target.
You
My
know?
target is
Yeah, and it's not even a chance that you can be put up because I have the choice, and we're going to vote this way. So,
and she could also tell Johnny, hey, I'm putting up Brittany because Brittany's tied with Brad, and Brittany has to watch his back with Brad. So
yeah,
that's another reason.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't put up the one person that trusts you in the house and someone who's weaker, who seems weaker than you.
Who's already on your side? So yeah,
who's already on your side. Someone you can
could bring her to the final.
Right. You can, and you don't know what she's capable of. You don't know what she's capable of. So she could end up in the troika
and help save your butt.
Right, and so it's like, I just thought it was kind of just all around bad, and she handled herself terribly with the questions that were given. I feel like she couldn't articulate herself in a way that felt authentic. She's just very, just so like with that plastic smile on her face.
Right. It's not gonna work.
She's ready for her pageant answer. That's so like not from the heart. And Cam's is very like, look, chick, this is how I feel.
I need to know who voted for me.
I need to know who voted for me. Y'all can lie about it, whatever, but the truth will come out. So what's what? And then and like you have to be able to handle stuff like that. And Natalie can't. She couldn't. At least not in that moment. Maybe she gets it later on, but in that moment,
she didn't. No,
that was terrible. So
it was, yeah.
Well, you think Alicia's going to be voted? You think ultimately that's what's going to happen?
I think Alicia will. I think Bananas will get his way.
Yeah, we didn't see much of Kaylee in that Inquisition. We just saw Alicia and Cam, and I don't think Cam's going in. Because honestly, spoiler alert, but we see Cam and Melissa fight.
Right. Yeah, I was just thinking that too. I was like, we see them, Cam and Melissa, both later on. But Kaylee did speak up. She did defend herself in the beginning of the Inquisition.
She did.
And I like what she had to say. She said she could be very loyal or something like that.
Right. Yeah. So that was pretty much it. They stopped the episode at that moment, which I don't know why.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big moment. I think we all kind of know what's going to happen at this point. So the first 15 minutes of next week's episode is going to be a total watch because I feel like we're all going to know what's going to happen. Yeah,
it's going to be Alicia. They're going to do an elimination, and then I feel like Melissa's going to win. That's my prediction.
Yeah, that's pretty much my prediction too. So.
And then they're probably going to end next week's episode with the Inquisition again, or at least the male challenge. I don't know.
The male challenge, deciding who's actually in the Inquisition, and it's going to be like it's going to
it's going to be so. It's going to be so ridiculous, drawn out.
So we're in for another 30 episode season. Looks like.
I would like to see a female get into the troika though next week to vote for a guy and see what happens.
Yeah, I really hope they start doing co-ed eliminations. Bring that back. Like this is a perfect challenge to bring that back because you're already. Why not? You're already.
It would be, but maybe they're trying to even it out for the amount of guys and girls for the final, and then it's literally going to be the best man and women to get first place. Maybe they're trying to have the same amount of guys and girls in the final.
They did lose 3 straight guys with Rogan, Eddie, and Corey.
And now Corey. And they're just now about to lose a second girl. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Nicole. I completely forgot about Nicole. No shade, for real. I just kind of forgot about that challenge. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back here next week talking. Hopefully, someone will come up to join us and give us some good inside info. I'm really big on having people on who aren't part of the show. You know, I just said I wanted inside info, but I like having people on who are just viewers. For some reason, I feel like that's because I feel like there's an unbiased there, and they can really tell. They can just be like, tell us how they feel without all the emotions.
Right. No, that's true.
And they may hear some things. They may get some crazy text messages from people on the show. Who knows? So,
right.
I'm looking into someone. I'm not sure who.
Who?
Like, you have any? Like, I honestly, I told you the people I want. I want to ask. Like, I don't know if they still watch the show. Like Trey.
Oh, Trey. Yeah, he would be good.
He's like, oh, Trey. Look, I love me some Trey. Okay. It's like maybe Kendall. See if Kendall want to come on.
I feel like you know what? She probably would. Kendall.
We should get Kendall and Darrell. We should just do all this campus crawl. Kendall, Darrell, Shane.
I don't even know if I could do Darrell. I'll be too nervous.
7 would be so starstruck.
I'm like a legit thing. But yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope.
Oh my god, it'd be like LeBron coming on to our show. 7's gonna flip out.
Right. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
I think they're all down for it, so that's cool.
They would. I feel like they would.
Yeah. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, it was very kind of straightforward episode. No craziness going on, which I'm sad. We haven't seen much of Shane. We haven't seen much of Veronica. We haven't seen much of Brad. Even that wasn't.
I'm wondering.
That's not about Brittany.
Did you see the sneak peek though? That argument
with Marie and Brad.
Yeah, Marie. I don't think it was smart for Marie to be arguing with Brad because guys can be argue about. I don't know what they're arguing about, but it wasn't smart. Marie always does it. So the next time Brad is in the troca and it's a female elimination, bye Marie.
Possible. Very possible.
Like Marie, she's doing it to herself again. Like she's gonna get called out.
She did. It seemed like it's another just drunken night for her. I think.
It seemed like it's another drunken night, but I don't. You never know. This could be held against her.
Check though. On these things, you have to keep in check. The winners are always the people who can keep their stuff like that in check.
Right.
Honestly.
That's true.
They have their moments, but you don't let it affect your game. Mm-hmm. And if it does, you have to be able to physically back it up in a challenge with a challenge win or an elimination win. You can't just be some average Joe competitor
arguing with people,
running your mouth all willy-nilly and make it to the end. That's not going to work.
Right.
But I'm hoping that Marie pulls through this challenge. I like her, so I'm rooting for her. So.
Yeah, me too. Really like Marie.
Yeah, who's your people you're rooting for? They were gonna close out on this. Who's there? Like, give me your top 3 that you want to make it far.
Top 3 guy and girl, or just top 3?
Random, doesn't matter. Just top 3. Yeah.
Top 3. Well, I want to see Veronica go far. I want to see Shane. I want to see Brad. I love Sylvia.
That's it.
Oh, sorry, Sylvia, Marie, and Nelson.
Man, what happened to Shane and Brad?
Wait. Shane, Brad, Veronica. Those are like my top 3 vets that I'm rooting for. Shane, Brad, and Veronica.
Okay.
And then the new people is definitely Marie, Sylvia, and Nelson. So got some old and I got some new.
All right, that works.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going with Marie. Just because I like her vibe. I think she's fun. I hope she makes it far.
A lot of fun.
Shane, obviously.
For sure.
I think I'm going to go. I'm kind of hoping Kyle pulls through.
I forgot about Cam. I'm voting for Cam too. I love her.
You thought I was about to say Cam?
No, I just thought of Cam because she's a rookie too. But I'm really rooting for Cam as well. She's really strong. But you said Kyle. Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Tell me how you really feel, Stefan. Yeah, I think so. Who did I say? Shane, Kyle, and Marie, right? Yeah, I kind of like those 3. If those 3 make it far, I think it's gonna be fun to watch because those are 3 people that you don't see. Not often, but like people who don't jump out of the frame as top competitors.
Right.
That will be in the final.
And she came in second place.
But I hope they make it. I hope they surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll be happy with that. Shane and Marie.
Yeah, I like that too. No Kyle though.
Nah, he needs to do something else.
If he wakes up and turns on bananas, what about it then?
Oh yeah, I'll be Team Kyle. But right now you're just riding his coattails, so it's like, why am I rooting for you?
Yeah, that's true. Rooting for him is rooting for bananas.
Mm-hmm.
But I like his vibe. I like his style. I like his personality.
Yeah, no, I think if Bananas wasn't here, it would be an interesting game because there wouldn't be a vet to look up to or a vet to run to for decisions or whatever. Or, just
Well, then it would probably be, you know who we're not seeing? Like, I completely forgot he was on the show.
Zach.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was just like,
I said that
Zach.
last night. Zach and
Zach.
Tony, I forgot that were on the show last night. I was like, where was Zach and where was Tony at?
Zach, at least Tony's been involved somehow, but probably just because he was voted into the Inquisition.
Right.
But Zach, I haven't seen Zach anything. I haven't seen him say.
I know.
Like, he's had a few interviews here and there, but
he is quiet.
Oh man, long ago are the days of Battle of the Seasons.
Right. He's chilling right now.
Yeah.
He's about that money.
He grown up.
Yeah.
He growed up, as they say. Yeah. So
but he's someone that people might want to watch out for, though. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because if you wait too long, it's going to be hard to get him out.
But he's someone I feel like can just chill for this first few missions. Like, he doesn't have to try hard on either day. I feel like no one's going to target him. Right now, you have several people who are putting their necks out and are being targeted. That's Nelson, Devin, Bananas, Brad. I feel like for the guys are people that are being targeted more than Zach.
Zach, yeah.
And even after that, I think Tony, because Brad is targeting Tony, so it's like he's good for a while, I feel like.
Yeah, should be interesting.
And then even when he gets put in, well, I guess you never know what they're going to have him do. Hopefully he can kick a soccer ball or two. You think we're going to see that elimination again?
I hope not. I'm done with that. Unless Wes is there and he can actually show us how it's done.
Oh man. Yeah, that was terrible. All right. So we're that was our discussion for Vendetta's episode 3. We'll be back next week.
Cool.
Like I said, you can follow us at Reality Radio Pod or at the Challenge MTV. And yeah, we live tweet every episode as well as several other shows. Like between me and Stefan, like we cover a wide range, I feel like, of shows.
We do, yeah.
So there's always something to talk about.
We American just gotta step it up with our discussions. Yeah, American Idol's come back in March.
Yeah. Super stoked. But yeah, so there's always something to talk about. So yeah, you can hit us up over there, have any requests, see who should we be talking to get interviews. And just you can follow us here at Talking Reality TV. Well, no, it's not on Talking Reality TV. It's on I Love Reality. That's right. It's gonna be on YouTube. So, on YouTube. All right. So peace out. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
See you. All right. Thank you. See you next time.
All right.